Hey everybody, this is Avalon from Crafts Direct, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can make this Let's Stay Home decor sign. Let's get started. The first thing you are going to do is cut off the jute from the top of the wood home tag. Next, you are going to paint the home wood piece with black chalk paint. Make sure you cover the front and the sides of the wood piece. Set aside the home wood piece to dry completely, and next you are going to grab your sign and you are going to paint the frame of the sign in black chalk paint. You aren't going to completely cover it. You want to leave some spots where you can kind of see the gray. You want it to sort of kind of have a distressed look. I started off with a small amount of paint and then added more as I went along. Once the paint completely dries, you will then go back with a sanding block and sand the frame. You want to make sure that you sand the front of the entire frame, and you also want to make sure you sand the edges of the frame as well. Next, you want to take your 12 by 12 piece of paper that has the houses on it, and you are going to cut it into a 10 by 10 square. Next, you will add glossy accents into the insert of the sign. You then can spread around the glue using a paintbrush. Insert your 10 by 10 sheet of paper into the frame. Use your hands to smooth out the paper so there aren't any bubbles. Next, you are going to grab your vinyl letters and you are going to cut out the letters to spell Let's Stay Home. With each individual letter, you will apply pressure using the craft scraper. Peel up the top piece of paper on the vinyl and then adhere the letter to the wood home piece. You are going to spell out Let's Stay Home on the left bottom corner of the wood home piece, and you are going to make sure that each word is on its own separate line and do your best to make sure that you are putting the letters on straight. Once all the letters are placed where you want them, and you don't need to make any more adjustments, you will then take your craft scraper once again, apply pressure to the top of the vinyl, and then slowly peel up that top piece of paper, making sure that the vinyl is adhered to the wood piece. Cut out the letter I and then cut it into a smaller little dash. You only need a small little piece of it. You will then put it in between the letters T and S, and this will be your apostrophe. Next, you will lay your wood home in the middle of the sign. You will then take your eucalyptus and you will cut off the two stems. Lay out the house wood piece and the two eucalyptus stems behind that wood piece. Set them on the sign how you want them, and once everything is set as you like, you will then go back and glue down the eucalyptus stems and then glue down the wood home piece on top of that. And now your sign is ready to be hung up and displayed. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can shop all the products needed to make this project at craftsdirect.com/projects.